Carl.
She doesn't do that.
Let's get out to Carl. He is at the Skylight Music Theater, and you are you not, doing a play that I'm very curious about seeing?
Yes, it sounds like it's going to be a fantastic show. Violet is the first musical performed by Skylight Music Theater for their 2016-17 show. So we took the 2 hours of Wake Up to kind of give you a taste of all the amazing music, the gospel, some sort of Tina Turner renditions. I even tried my move at a James Brown thing that I survived, though didn't exactly land.
I saw you try to do the split.
Yeah, didn't quite nail that one. That's all right. But we thought we'd take this hour during Real Milwaukee to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of just how some of this theatrical magic happens. So we are going to quite literally move mountains for you guys here this morning.
Oh.
See what I did there?
Oh, that's cool.
That was pretty cool.
This is Phil Warren, the lighting director for Violet, also the master electrician, which is a heck of a title, by the way, Phil. So what are we watching here, and how are you able to make this happen?
So as Violet begins her journey in the Smoky Mountains and moves into the rolling hills of Oklahoma, our set designer, Adam Stoner, wanted to visually represent that. And he came up with the concept of doing a single drop, painted by our wonderful scenic artist, Carrie Dahl. We have mountains on a translucent background. When lit from behind, we start in the Smoky Mountains. And when lit from the front, we move into the rolling hills of Oklahoma.
Wow.
So it's just one screen, and it's just whichever side you light it from, that's how it happens.
Exactly.
Pretty neat. I didn't know that. We're learning all sorts of things about some of the theater magic here this morning, guys, and a lot more to come up, including turning a very nice old lady into a lady of the night, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
All right, well, stay
Don't try
tuned to
that at home. Yes, now.
Let's toss to Carl. He is at Skylight Music Theater this morning, putting on quite the show.
Good morning, guys. Yes, my purpose is to keep you entertained this morning, hopefully, and also give you a little behind-the-scenes look at just how they put on these amazing productions, including Violet, which is their first show of the 2016-17 season. So what you wouldn't see if you're used to being in one of the seats behind me here is what happens very quickly off stage, and happens actually often during the show, but for a few different characters, including the wonderful Samantha, who joins us here, also known as Old Lady Number 1 or something like that. What's your name?
Only old lady.
Only old lady. She's it. And Molly as well, helping us out, the lead wardrobe here. So what we're talking about is a quick change. What is this that has to happen at one point in the show?
So typically ensemble members in shows like this will play multiple characters, and sometimes that transition can be very, very fast. So we just help them change out of that look into the next. They can be anywhere. I've done some that last, we only have 20 seconds to do it, up to a couple minutes. So this one's kind of in the middle of that.
And this one is pretty elaborate and pretty pretty different characters we're going to as well. What exactly are we transitioning her from?
We're transitioning from our old lady to our lady of the evening.
Lady of the evening. That's a very polite way to put what we're all talking about this morning. All righty. Before we do the full effect change, you're going to, I guess, put me to work a little bit here. What do I need to know before we really get into it?
Pretty much, she's going to come off stage and start changing out of this look. She has it underdressed, and then we'll have you help her with her wig here.
Are you ready? Do you want to do this? The full effect?
Full effect.
I imagine the transition from old lady to lady of the night is rather...
It's pretty special.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's do it. All right, now.
And then race to the chair.
He's like, great, give me...
Whoa. Oh la la.
We'll have you sit.
Glasses off. All right. Do I do the wig now?
Yes.
All right. I'm going. Ta-da. Is this the front? Where's the front? Okay. Sorry about that.
So let her
Figured
grab
that was
it.
important.
And
I don't know if I'm hired, guys. I think this is turning out to be a very
you got it.
slow
Now pull
change.
it all the way down.
Pull
There
it
you
down.
go.
There we go.
So let her adjust that.
Yeah, Carl.
This is all my fault.
And then if you want to tie that, pull that tight.
Molly, I think you're much faster and better at this than I am. Bo or no?
No, just
All right.
there you go.
He's like,
Nice.
Let's have
And then the reveal. I'm so
very
sorry.
different characters.
Voila.
There we go.
That's quite the change, I must say. That's not what my grandma dresses like underneath, I can tell you that. All right. Well, anyway, if you want to see all this and much more in Violet, it started last Friday, runs through October 16th here at the Skylight Music Theater. We're trying to give you a little taste of what to look for if you're coming out for the show, and that will happen much faster, obviously.
A little faster.
Carl, I love it that with all the different hits that you could do, you chose to help her change clothes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help where I can. Of course.
What a guy.
So helpful.
Yeah.
Such a job.
I love that about theater. Like when I go to see something, I love watching them come in and out because they, like the good ones, stay in character right up until that last, while they're walking off.
Yeah, it's
That's fascinating.